What's going on, y'all? Conservative Video Dipper here. If you got a dip, pack a freaking lip. Dip tobacco is not a safer alternative to cigarette, vape, nicotine, or any tobacco or nicotine product. If you are the age of 18, we do not recommend that you dip, smoke, vape, or use any tobacco or nicotine product or watch any of these videos. If you are the age of 21, you can dip, smoke, vape, or use any tobacco or nicotine product at your own risk. Mileage may vary. That does not make you part of the Miles High Club. We are not sponsored nor endorsed by any dip tobacco company or product that you may see in this video. Therefore, it is time to pack, dip, and spit. Grizzly Long Cut Wintergreen, the king of all dips, in my opinion. That's right. And if you guys, I don't know if I did a review on this, but, oh my gosh. I gotta, the, hold on. I gotta turn my light out real quick. But I gotta show you guys this can. This new can, honestly, is just absolutely gorgeous. Besides the fact that I destroyed the shit out of it. But, as usual, and as I will always say, Grizzly does a fantastic job with their cans. I love their cans. They always do one of the most remarkable jobs when it comes to their cans. I love their cans. I've always had this thing when it comes to their cans, like some of the tits. See, like when it comes to like this can, okay, I know a lot of people are gonna say, well, that can it's kind of it's not the best. Well, I will agree it is not the best can. That sure the Studebaker look on that can. Whoa, my camera just went weird. The Studebaker can look definitely may not be perfect or sexy to some people, but honestly, I'm just gonna say like this. If you think about it this way, in more ways than one, it does have a nice look to it. And no other company has ever thought of doing that before, creating a look like that. Holy shit. They have never thought of doing a Studebaker look like that with their cans. Only Grizzly has. So that tells you right there, Grizzly does it best. And that's, again, why I always think Grizzly does well when it comes to their cans. Now I'm trying to find my other cans. I can't find my other cans that I had over here. Oh. Yeah, I can't find it. Son of a biscuit. See, I have two of. Look, I got a pair of light bulbs. Look. Anyway, there was the other cans, like the ones that look almost like the original that I have. I have one here somewhere floating around. I don't know where the heck it is. I'll have to find it somewhere here, whatever I did with it. But when it comes to like the Studebaker look and comparing to the original type look can, I think honestly, I kind of prefer the Studebaker look, the old Studebaker type look, because it's much more older, much more nicer, and it's not as boring and plain Jane as what the original can would be. That's just my opinion. So that's me. Just me being a dipper and me as preference to me being a dipper. Let's see if I can find one here. I do have a bunch of cans in my stash. Hold on. You're going to hear a lot of clinking and clunking because I do have cans in here, by the way. I do collect cans. See, here we go. I just have the can. Tobacco, KY, what's up, buddy? See, like, this is the type of can that I really don't like. How you doing, buddy? See, like, this is the can that I think, okay, I understand Grizzly was trying to do something with it, like this. Yellow! But see, like, this is the can. I understand that number one, Grizzly, sure, they were doing something that was almost in replication to an older style version of an older can, but it didn't work very well. Number two, when it came to like these Studebaker cans, like look at the Studebaker cans. These Studebaker cans look way better because if you want to compare cans, see, you can tell when Grizzly's trying number one hard to appease to us. You can tell when Grizzly's looking at this as they want to make sure that their customers are more appeased and happy and that they're really thinking about this. And you can tell when they're really thinking about this. You you can tell when they're kind of not thinking about it. This kind of gives you the altercation that they weren't really thinking much about it. They were just like, okay, whatever. Really, the plastic lids, a lot of people back in the day said the plastic lids were way nasty compared to today. And I am going to pack a lip, by the way. I do have my new can, by the way. And I do love my new cans, by the way, which is something that I do. I really do love these new cans. I cannot get enough of these camo cans. I swear, these camo cans are absolutely sexy as fuck. They are sexy as fuck. I can't remove the sticker off the bottom. I can, well, off of this, yes, but I don't do that. I don't know why. But look, here's something, Kentucky, that I wanted to show you. When it comes to this dip, I've noticed something also about this dip. This one's a lot fresher. I've noticed that with these, the newer dips, compared to, do you remember Kentucky, KY, when they had these dips? You probably remember this. Tell me if I'm wrong. These dips didn't taste very fresh. These almost tasted like they were almost out of date. Not out of date, but just a little weird to me. That was just me in general, right? This one tastes way more like they're back to where they were before. I think this is good. I think they are getting back to where they want to be. And I think this is exactly where they should be. Sorry it took me a while, guys. I had to do check up on stuff because kiddo was talking to me. My little kiddo. So anyway, let's pack. Oh no 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 no. We're gonna pack a fat ass one. Hold on, guys. We're gonna get a fat ass. We're gonna get a fatty. We're gonna do a fatty. Ready? KY, if you're here, you here? About ready to do a fatty? We're gonna do a fatty, buddy. We're doing a fatty. Dip 30. Dip 30, make them dirty. Look at that dirty birdie. Look at her. But yeah, it. I think this is way more fresher. This feels way more fresher. Every can that I've had of these is way more fresher than the other cans, and they feel like they're actually trying this time. Excuse me, which tells me that it is good. So, all right, y'all dipping. Cheers. Hold on. We got a dingleberry. Hold on. I got a dingleberry. Hmm? Got a dingleberry? That's not right. I got a dingleberry. Hold on. I gotta fix the dingleberries. I don't like dingleberries. I don't like, yeah, no dingleberries in my dip. All right, cheers, ladies and gents. Mm. Hold on. Mm. That's the one. Oh, oh, it came in my pants. Holy shit. Oh, that's the one. Oh, yeah, that's the one. That is, oh, gosh. That's, that tastes good. But there is one thing that I noticed that I do want to tell you guys. When it comes to Grizzly and Stokers, I've noticed the difference between like Grizzly and Stokers. It's almost like with Grizzly and Stokers, Stokers kind of is doing the same thing that Grizzly has done. Not like, for an example, the can thing, but when it comes to the freshness and sometimes with the freshness and just how it how good it is in general, I've noticed that Grizzly and Stokers are the few dips that really know how to get it right. Stokers really knows how to get their dips correct. They know how to get fresh dip. They know how to keep that stuff tasting good. When it comes to Other dips I've had dips that were just absolutely shit. That to me didn't taste fresh. It was like bad. I don't know why they were like that. Were good, but Stoker's just they know how to do things. They're really good at what they do, and I I definitely probably would say I definitely would dip Stoker's again if I ever was to get my hands on Stoker's. Yes, once in a while maybe I'll dip Stoker's for sure. Not every day, but once in a while because just the way Stoker's is really good. It's sweet and it does have that sweet molasses taste to it, but it's not bad. It adds to it though. That's what I like about it. Yeah, Grizzly doesn't have it, but honestly, I think Grizzly is good no matter what. Grizzly is still good. And I think that definitely both dips are really, really good. And somebody in my comment on my Husky dip asked me if I would ever dip Husky again. Not really. I would probably not dip it again. That was pretty nasty. Not nasty, but not one of my favorites. It was okay, but it was not one of my favorites. I would say like Husky was probably mid to low tier dip. If I had to put it on a tier, it would be like maybe F tier, probably somewhere around there. F tier, in my opinion, F tier. It's not the best. Maybe C tier. Maybe I'm being a little harsh. I think it would be on C tier. I mean, it's okay. It does give you that taste, but it's just weird. I just wouldn't do it every time with dip. But what are you guys dipping on tonight? Let me know in the comments what you guys are dipping on. I would like to know. And I am thinking about doing another dip review very soon, actually. I did promise you guys one. I know I keep saying I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, and it never happens. I know. I'm sorry, you guys. I just keep getting piled up with conservative news. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. I'm sorry. It sucks. Being that I do conservative news and dip reviews and editing, it's just part of the channel. But I do owe you guys. So I will do it. I promise. I will get to one at some point. I promise. What do you guys think I should do? And no, I'm not doing Husky. Anyone says Husky, they are not allowed to ever comment on my channel again. They are going to get muted. Or Longhorn. Husky and Longhorn are not allowed. Because I can't get Husky. And I will not do Longhorn again. I've had a bad experience with Longhorn. And KY, I know you will say Longhorn because I know you. Because you are that type of person. You will be a smartass and say it. And that's why I said what I said. Because you will do it. If you're in the comments hiding. Because normally KY is the one who says, "Oh, do Husk or do Longhorn." Mm-mm. 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 No. Uh-uh. I'm not gonna do Longhorn. I might do Skull. I might do another Grizzly pouch, nicotine pouch, but I'm not gonna do freaking Longhorn. Unless you guys really want me to do it and throw up. If you guys really want to see me throw up, then fine. I just don't want to throw up. That's the problem. Is if I throw up, then you guys will all run away. And I know it will happen. Because I know how bad it gets. Especially with me and Longhorn. No. It'd probably be funny because I know KY would laugh at me for it. Look, conservative threw up. What a dork. KY would have a field day with me in that one. And some of the other guys would probably have a field day laughing at me. But I wouldn't. I'd feel like crap. Sure, it gets a little uncomfortable. So, yeah. So I am planning on doing an actual dip review again. I just, at some point, need to slow down with conservative news. I don't know when that will happen. Hopefully soon. Probably, maybe in a couple of days, I will do it. I will gather the courage to do another review, and then we'll get a review done, and then maybe we'll do some more conservative news. But other than that, um, yeah, a lot of the videos I've been doing, been pretty much trying to keep up with the fake news. We have to keep up with them, you guys. That's why I really, I'm sorry, you guys. I've been really pounding out content with, you know, calling out fake news. Because if you guys know me, if we don't stay on top of it, they're going to keep doing what they do. And they're going to keep lying about Trump and keep lying about MAGA. And we can't allow it. And it should not be allowed. And it sucks that they do it. Because it's not true. We know what the left say about MAGA is not true. It's bullshit. They lie about us. And we know that. And I know a lot of you guys like my dipping content. So I will do it. I promise. I will get to my dip content again. I just gotta figure out what you guys want me to do. So I'm probably thinking I'm gonna do a poll in my comments. I want you guys and gals to interact with the poll. Excuse me. Uh, let me know what you guys want me to do. I'm not putting Longhorn in there for a particular reason. And I know somebody's probably going to put Longhorn in there just for shits and giggles. And I know who's going to do it. But we'll probably put it in there just to see who does it. But we'll put a poll in to see what you guys want me to do a review on. And then whatever gets the most amount of votes, I'll review. And then we'll do it. I promise you guys, I'll do it. I just need to stop going after fake news, and I know that. And I know you guys get tired of it. I'm sorry. Like I said, it's just what I do. So, it's who I am. But in other good news, I'm doing good. I still have an ear infection, sadly enough. I've been dealing with that for a while. Really nothing much. Been dealing with some personal issues in my life that I'm not going to discuss. That's been kind of been going on with me. And trying to deal with that, that's been a little harsh. But I'm okay. Been dealing with it. I've been kind of puckering through it. But I'm here. Nothing really exciting, as you guys know. I know that I haven't been live for a while. And I'm sorry. I really am sorry that I have not been live for a while. I've been wanting to, but I just been between being sick, my personal life, been really clusterfucked, and just been on hiatus and trying to keep up with liberal media. It's been crazy. So I've been trying to do everything at one time, and it's just kind of like I'm feeling like I'm trying to ping pong between everything. So I'm finally able to do it now, and I feel like I'm really, really behind on everything. So I will at some point catch up with everything, but I'm gonna get it. I promise. But we're back. We're gonna keep on Midas Touch. They're still doing their fake news shit. They're pulling their bullshit. We're gonna continue to call them out as usual. Um, Ben's not looking too good. He looks like he's not feeling good, or he's got his Trump derangement syndrome thing going on that's getting worse. I don't know which one's happening, or both is getting worse. So we're gonna keep up with old Benny Pooh, make sure he's okay, and we're gonna keep up with the other guy that I'm not gonna really try to name, but um, we'll just call him the racist, middle-aged white dude. I guess we can call him that, the middle-aged racist white dude. keep up with him because he's been really peaking attention and kind of seeking attention a lot. So I want to make sure, that we call him on his bullshit and probably at some point maybe see if what CNN's doing and MSNBC's doing and watch what they're doing. Because I have a feeling that they're doing some stuff too that really might need our attention. So that's about it, guys. But we're gonna keep going. We're probably at some point gonna go back to maybe teaching editing and dip reviews and stuff like that at some point when politics slows down a little bit. But until then, when politics is at its peak right now, we gotta again keep going. And I want to. So, all right. Don't forget to pack, dip, and love you guys. See you guys later.